So today's webinar is going to be on promotions, and I'm Meg Cott. I'm your presenter today. I'm one of the educators here at Shortcuts, and promotions are one of our newer features that I'm really excited about sharing with you today. Just a little bit of housekeeping would have you. Your speakers have to be turned on in order to hear this webinar. My microphone is turned on. Everyone else has been muted. The duration of the webinar will be about 30 minutes. If you have any questions or have trouble hearing me, please use the chat box for the GoToWebinar, and I'll answer them as best I can. If you have any additional questions, feel free to go to our Facebook, Shortcuts USA, and post questions there, and we're happy to answer any questions that you have there as well. So today we're going to be talking about promotions. Promotions are, I'll give you a few different examples of some promotions and why we should be using them, how to set them up, how do we promote promotions. So now that you've had those promotions created, how do you get it out there that you're offering those different promotions? And the most important one is, how do you track them? How do you know if they were successful? And how do you know next year if you should be doing them again? So the first thing is, why do you use promotions? Promotions are useful to, maybe you want to introduce a new service or product. Maybe you're introducing a new specialist and you want to promote some of the new products and services that they'll be carrying. Perhaps you're trying to sell products that you might be discontinuing, and you're bringing in a new line, so you need to make room for that new line, so you want to cancel or get rid of some of those older products on your shelves. Client loyalty is really big. These days, there's a lot of stores that are doing different promotions to help, gain that client loyalty. And then, of course, increase the client frequency. So it's really important to kind of, monitor those clients that are coming in, and how can you better their experience and that sort of thing. When you have all of these kind of things put together, they'll increase the salon income, and then you'll have some happy, loyal clients. So one of the ones that we're going to look at is, maybe you're introducing a new service or a new product where you want to do, hey, if you come in for this service, you're going to get this product or this other service for free. So some of the examples are, maybe you want to get your color done in the month of October and receive a complimentary treatment. Some of those companies out there, they'll actually give you free samples of treatments that you can then sell in the store. And you could use those free treatments on clients if they get a particular service that's the treatment's going to benefit them. You talk to them about the treatment at the shampoo bowl, and then when they get up to pay, it's free. And then you also have those other products that complement the service that you just provided. Another example is, maybe you have a new manicure specialist, or maybe you have a new specialist that specializes in different esthetician services. So you can say, okay, well, if you come in and get this color and cut this month, you'll receive a complimentary mini manicure to complement your new look. So it's kind of bundling in those particular services to introduce that new technician that you've just brought into the store. And then, of course, the last one is, receive a straightening and receive a shampoo free. So we have a lot of those straightening services that are going on right now. I know, like some of the keratin treatments, you want them to use the shampoos with no sulfates, because you don't want to ruin the service that you've already done. So, you maybe boost up the price of the straightening service by $20, and then maybe they get that shampoo and conditioner free with their service. It's adding that extra value, and when they talk about you to their friends, they are actually, saying, oh, I went in for this service at this salon, and they actually gave me a free shampoo and conditioner. I wonder what kind of promotions they're having next month, because I want to be sure to get whatever they're giving during their next service. I do want to show you how to set up one of these types of promotions. So I'm just going to pop on to my machine here. And one of the promotions, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. From the point of sale screen, your promotions are actually down here under setup. And then if you click on the little down arrow here, you'll be able to see your promotions. So all of your computers should have the promotions button in it. It comes standard with your black software. So I'm just going to click on promotions. And then I have some promotions set up here. So we're going to talk a little bit about the 10 haircuts and then the buy 3. But what I want to show you now is this one here. I've already named it Deluxe Cut. Get a complimentary manicure for free, or mini facial for free. So I'm just going to click on that. If I'm creating a new one, you just would click the new button. But because I've already configured it, I'm going to go ahead and choose the details button here. So when you come to this particular screen, it's going to tell you whether or not your promotion status is in progress or if it's waiting. You have the option to make it active or inactive. The promotion name that I went with was, if you get a deluxe cut, you get a mini facial for free. I can write a description, receive a deluxe cut, and try a mini facial with Alex for free. So I added Alex here because Alex is actually the only technician at this particular location that would do this particular service. So I just added it in my description. With your descriptions, you want to be as descriptive as possible. So if your promotion name is pretty brief, you want to make sure that your description is very thorough. You have the option to require a coupon, so they have to come in with that particular coupon in order to use this promotion. You're able to attach it to a club. So we're going to look at this club option a little bit later and see how you can, sign people up for your club, get their information, and then that you can sign them up. Down here at the bottom, we have days applicable after membership. So you're able to set these limits. So when they sign up for this membership, they have up to so many days to use this particular promotion. Maximum number of sales, you're able to limit it. So if you send out an email and say, oh, the first 10 people that get a deluxe cut will be able to get this mini facial with Alex for free. And then here, once we start the promotion, it will show you the current number of sales that you have here. So it's a lot of information over here on the left-hand side. We have valid days. So we're able to say that it's only available a certain date range, it's only available from a certain date, or it's only available to a certain date. So really using these ranges will make it easier for a receptionist to know whether or not that particular promotion is available to them. We're just going to do available for all days for this one. You're also able to say available specific times or available at all times or specific times. So you're able to make those choices there. So maybe it's a happy hour. So you come in during our happy hour and you receive this, you would change those hours there. Or is it available every week, or is it available the first week of the month? So maybe, come in the first week of every month and receive this special offer. So there's a lot of different ways that you're able to customize the particular promotion to make it work for you. Okay. So we're doing this deluxe cut, get a mini facial for free, and I'm just going to choose next here. When you choose next, there's a lot of different options that you have available to you to make a promotion. This particular eligibility for this promotion is based upon the specific items in the sale. So they have to buy something to get something, and it's specific. You have other options as well. So maybe they have to spend $100 and you get this. You have a total spend for specific items. For the sale, for the total sale, purchase specific items over time, we're going to look at that one a little bit later. So there's a lot of different ways that you're able to configure your promotions, and just really kind of diving into it and seeing what it can do is pretty important. So this particular one is specific items in the sale. On the right-hand side, you have your minimum total spend and promo limit per sale. So you have different specifics that you can do. But for this one, they're buying a deluxe cut. So I'm choosing deluxe cut, and I'm saying, you know what, they just have to buy one deluxe cut. Okay, so specific items in the sale and deluxe cut. I'm going to choose next. Then here we have what the promotion benefit applies to. So this particular benefit is a specified item. So they're going to get something for free, and it's a specified item. Okay. Down here, I chose, you know what, it's for that mini facial. So they'll get that mini facial. And it's a percentage reduction. So up here at the top, I'm giving 100% off this particular service. So this is also good if you want to do maybe a 50% off discount. So if you get a deluxe haircut, then you get 50% off a facial. You're able to do that here as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you're able to kind of configure this to make it work for your particular instance. So from here, you would just choose done. And then you have that deluxe cut, get a mini facial for free right here. Okay. One of the other things that's important is when you set up a promotion, you do want to make sure that you restart the program. And the restart is important because it's going to help configure and make sure that that works out for you. Okay. So once that's configured, I just want to show you what happens at the point of sale. So for this particular one, I'm just going to choose any client. And then you would, of course, have them at the appointment book, but I just want to bring someone here. I'm going to choose a product or service. So a service. And he's going to get that haircut, right? The deluxe cut right there. And I'm just going to choose done. So when I have that deluxe cut here, you see this new promotion tag? When I click on it, it's going to tell me what he's eligible for. So he is actually eligible for this deluxe cut, get a mini facial for free, and then I can read the description here. So this description is really, important because I want to make sure that I read it thoroughly and say, okay, it has to be with Alex. So I want to make sure that I check that out with Alex. Another great reason to have this is maybe you're running a special on products, and you say when you buy a shampoo and conditioner, you get a styling product for free. But it's only specific for a particular line. So maybe I'll just use, Bumble and Bumble as an example. When you buy a Bumble and Bumble shampoo and a Bumble and Bumble conditioner, you get a Bumble and Bumble product for free. You would want to make sure that that description is here, because the little brief description up at the top is just going to be small, and then this one is going to be more intensive. So then I'm just going to say, yep, he gets that free facial, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to choose that service for that free facial, that mini facial. So Shortcuts knows that he's going to get that facial, so it deducts that $15 from the sale, and his total transaction is $45. So it makes it very easy to kind of make sure that you're giving away the promotion that you've already configured. Okay, so that's one type of promotion is, you buy one, you get one free. So I'm just going to go back into our little PowerPoint. Another promotion that you might want to consider is you're bringing in a new product. So if a client buys more than one product at the same time, they'll get a discount. For an example, when you buy a shampoo and conditioner, you get a styling product for 50% off. When you buy 3 Wella products, you receive 25% off the entire purchase. So this helps move product from the shelf. So if you notice a particular product, sitting on the shelf, maybe you want to give them incentive to buy it by giving a discount if they buy something else. So I don't know about you, but when I go into a store and I'm looking at something and maybe it's buy 2, get the third one for, 50% off, I'm more likely to buy that second product so that I get another discount. I do it all the time, and it's the best kind of way of getting me to buy stuff. So I'll show you an example of that. I'm going to go back into the promotions, and then I have one here that says buy 3 mics, get 25% off. So I'm just going to show you how I configure that one. Details. So my promotion is buy 3 mics, get 25% off. So purchase any 3 mics products, and I'll get 25% off the entire purchase. I probably want to write in that, the entire purchase, product purchase, right? We'll make that very clear there. This one, I haven't set really any limits on it. It's not associated with a club. I have a no limit. I guess it'd be while supplies last, right? But there's no, you'll know if you're out of the product. Valid date, my valid date is only for the month of September. So after September 30th, this promotion will no longer be available. So it's really nice to set up because, you know, someone will come in on October 1st, and unfortunately the system doesn't allow us to give you that promotion. And then we can click next. So this particular one, they can buy any of the products here. So I've chosen Mike's Grooming as the products, and I put 3 and any here. So that will allow it to be any 3 of these products, whether it's any of the conditioners, any of the shampoos, or any of the styling products. And those are my specified items in the sale. Okay, I'm going to choose next. And then I chose up here items purchased under this promotion. So when I choose items purchased under this promotion, it will only show the products that I actually put in the promotion. And then here I'm saying a maximum of 3. So it's up to 3 of those products that they purchase. They'll get that 25% off, all 3 of them. Okay, so you can change the price here. So maybe you want to say you buy 3 products and all 3 of them will be $15. So sometimes they do that with shirts, right? When you buy 3 products, when you buy 3, they're $7.95 instead of $15.95. So you're able to adjust the price there. So let me show you what that looks like at the point of sale. So I'm just going to exit out of this. I'm just going to clear out this information here. And let's do some product sales. So I'm going to choose product. I'm choosing Mike. I'm just going to choose shampoo and conditioner. So the promotion tag doesn't show up because it's not eligible yet. So for here, I want to add, you know what, I told him if he buys a 3rd one, he gets 25% off. So I'm just going to change this to 2. And then it's automatically going to give him 25% off his entire purchase. So knowing what promotions are going on is really important too, because if I didn't know, you know, hey, if you buy 1 more product, you get 25% off your entire retail purchase, that's a pretty good deal. And then you actually just made revenue on that particular product because you sold it a product that wouldn't have been purchased before. So moving the products from the shelves is really good because you need to make new room for new products that are going to sell better. Okay. So I'm just going to go back to that PowerPoint. Okay, so bringing in new products. The last one we're going to look at today is client loyalty. So client gets a reward after purchasing the same service over a period. So when you receive 10 haircuts, you get the next one on us. When you receive 6 manicures, the 7th one is free. So this one, we all know about those punch cards, going, you know, get a Jamba Juice and you get a punch card. I don't know how many times I've lost my punch cards, and then I have like 4 of them and I'm asking if I can combine them and they're letting me know they can't combine it. And then I just don't want to do it because it's too much of a hassle and I don't want to hold on to all the punch cards. So we have the new client loyalty without the punch card. I'll show you how to set that one up. So I'm going to go into promotions. And this one is called 10 haircuts. Okay. So my description says 10 haircuts and receive the 11th cut at no cost. I'm going to go into details. So with this particular one, my promotion name is 10 haircuts. My description, we've already talked about. With this one, it's attached to the loyalty club. Now this is a great one to add to the loyalty club because I can say, you know, if you sign up for our loyalty club, then you get part of this 10 haircuts. So you buy 10 haircuts and your 11th one is on us. And this is a great way to have them fill out a client card. So a lot of times it's really, you know, it's really hard to convince someone why you need their email address or why you want their birthday. But if you're giving them something in return, like a free haircut, they're more likely to give you that information. So you can let them know, hey, we have this promotion, the 11th haircut is on us, and they say, oh, perfect, I want to make sure that I do that. Okay, fill out this form, give me your email address, give me your birthday, and you will be put on this haircut. So it's a really great way to, you know, build that relationship with the client. Then, of course, you set up your set and forget so that it's marketing to them automatically. So it's sending them, you know, emails saying happy birthday. It's sending them emails letting them know, you know, don't forget about your free haircut, come in often. And you have that in here. So I'm going to choose next. Then when you're setting it up, you see how it says purchase specified items over time? This is what you want to make sure that this promotion is based upon. So purchase specific items over time. You want to find the service that you want them to buy. So you want them to buy the haircut. So we have men's haircut. And then you see where it says 11 over here under the all column? You always want this to be one number higher than what they want to purchase. So when they buy 10, they get the 11th free. So we want to make sure that this is put to 11. Okay, so all and 11. And then I'm just going to choose next. So from here, this promotion benefit applies to the entire sale. So this is letting me know that when they come in for that next purchase, it's going to be the entire sale. And reduction by a specified amount, well, my haircuts are $26, so I want to give them the discount of that $26. Okay, so I'm just going to go back just to kind of review that one more time because this one is probably one of the most popular ones to do a promotion on. So you have your 10 haircuts. To set it up, you would choose new. I'm just going to choose details to show you what we did here. We have the promotion name is 10 haircuts. We have the description. I've attached it to a loyalty because I want to make sure to get their information to sign them up for this particular promotion. From here, you could do it for, you know, days, but this one is pretty good to have set up for over a period of time. So I'm just going to choose next. I'm making sure that this says purchase specified items over time. I'm choosing the product or the service that they need to purchase, so 11. And then I can choose next. From here, it's the entire sale. And I'm reducing this by a specified amount of $26. So when they buy that 11th haircut, they get $26 or the full price of that haircut included. So they get that haircut for free. Okay, so here I'm just going to choose done. So we looked at how to set up a few different promotions here. We looked at when they buy a particular service, they get another service for free. We also looked at buying 3 of any product, and then they get a discount over the whole transaction. And then the last one that we looked at was the 10 haircuts. They get 1 free. So setting these up, you know, you kind of go through each of the steps, and then you're able to set up your own promotions. And if you want a date range, you're able to do that date range. Okay. So now, the next important thing is to plan ahead. So how many of you have thought about what you're going to be doing next month? You know next month's October, right? And then the month after that is November. And then look how scary. We have December coming up very, very soon, right? And one of those months that, is pretty, past is January. So December is a big month because you have all of these sales coming in December. But what kind of promotions do you do in January? Most clients come in usually the end of November, early December. They may or may not want to come in January because, they spent a lot of money in December. But January is really important to start thinking about in November and December, because how are you going to get those clients coming in January and February? Let them know about promotions you're going to be running in January. You have a bulk of your clientele coming in on those months. Market to them. Let them know, hey, come in January. We're going to be doing this huge product blowout of, all the products that maybe, you didn't sell in November and December and you want to move. Maybe you want to introduce a new product line in January and February, and you want to make sure that, the old stock of products that you're not going to be carrying is moved. So don't forget about little January here. She's important too. And how do you promote your promotions? Well, one way that you want to do it is you want signage in the store. You want to make sure that you have signs letting people know, hey, you come back next month and this promotion is going on. What's going on this month? I'm sitting at somebody's chair, getting my hair done, getting my color and cut done, and I see this sign that says free treatment. I want to talk about that treatment. I want to get that treatment, because if I get that treatment, I'm more likely to buy the products at the point of sale. You're not giving a discount on the products maybe in this particular promotion, but you do want to make sure that you're selling to, your clients. The other way, email marketing is huge, right? Everybody has an email address, and getting it out there through, set and forget or whatever, however else you market to your clients, you want to make sure that you're sending them emails letting them know. Now, you don't want to send an email every week letting them know, but maybe creating a nice newsletter that says, hey, these promotions are coming up. So you want to be at least a month ahead when you send out these promotions, so you're getting those clients that maybe don't want to come in right away. Maybe they see this promotion and say, you know what, I definitely want to come in for this promotion. And the last way of kind of promoting is through social media, going on to Facebook, going on to Twitter. If you have, your website, putting promotions on your website to make people interested, to go to your website and see all of the fun, exciting things happening in your store. As far as tracking, there are a couple of reports that you're able to look at to see how well that particular promotion is working for you. One of them is the promotion activity report. You would see the promotion name. So I just ran this for August 1st through August 31st. And then you're able to see all of the promotions that were happening during that month. So we have this promotion name. This one was the haircut and shave. So get a haircut and shave and receive $4 off. And then it's going to show you, what services were affected. So the haircut and shave were affected by $54. So here we have number of first visits. So these are clients that maybe came in because of the promotion, and now they're regular clients. So if you do a new client promotion, say, hey, we're doing this particular promotion, and then get them on the haircut. So now that you have this $4 off the haircut and shave, I want to put you on the buy 10, get 1 free, and that's building that client loyalty. The other promotion report that we have is the actual list, the promotion list, and this will show you what promotions you were running during a specific time. So we were doing the 10 haircuts, and then we were also doing the haircuts and shave. Okay, so now that I've kind of walked you around the promotions, you are able to set up 3 different types of promotions. You're able to promote it through social media, through email marketing, and then also creating some signage in the store. And then you can also track it. So you can set it up, you can promote it, and you're able to track it. So get out there and go set up some new promotions. I would like to invite you to our next webinars. I don't believe they're on the It Suits You site quite yet, but the next one is going to be using shortcuts to boost client loyalty. Well, we already talked about one today, right? Another one that we have coming up October 15th is keeping clients loyal in a competitive market. So a couple of these are very, very similar. One is shortcuts usability, and then the other one is a business class. So both of them are super important. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to email education@shortcuts.net, and one of our educators will be happy to assist you. If you need assistance setting up a promotion, if you have one that you're wondering, how do I do that? Just let us know and we're there for you. And then, of course, if you have any questions, please visit our Facebook site and you're able to post some questions there. Okay. If anyone has any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today. I thank you for joining us, and I will talk to you all very soon.